Et salut YouTube, bienvenue dans cette nouvelle VOD sur Cathy Rain. On reprend le jeu quelques semaines après. J'ai pas forcément les souvenirs de tout, mais on va se mettre dans le bain et on va y arriver. On avait découvert que voilà, il y avait les Black Hats qui étaient un groupe de bikers et ça nous intéressait parce que c'était BH et c'était les initiales qu'on avait trouvées engravées sur le briquet de notre grand-père. On rappelle, hein, on investigue ce qui a pu arriver à notre grand-père 20 ans, ouais, longtemps auparavant.
Sweet butt incoming.
Like hell I am. I'm nobody's property.
Vas-y, défends-toi, ma grande.
You sure? Doesn't she look like a sweet butt? I think she does.
Tu fais le fou, toi?
Step off, creep.
Or what? You tell your daddy on me?
You think I need my daddy to kick your pathetic ass?
Oh, I love it when they play hard to get.
Le taser, le taser.
Let go of me! God.
Yeah, that thing would be pretty fucking useful right now.
Bah oui. Ok, je me souviens plus comment on faisait. Et il reste debout quand même.
What the hell's going on out here?
Je l'ai tasé
Nothing,
quand même.
Prez. Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
I suggest you leash that dog of yours.
For fuck's sake, Prospect, not again. Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, boss. I'll go.
Et le prez, il a pas son cut et le prospect, lui, il l'a. C'est quoi votre hiérarchie, les gars?
He'll be disciplined for that.
He better be. I take it your beau?
I am. And who are you, darling?
Kathy Rain.
Par contre, tu vas pas être
Bullshit.
paternaliste
She
avec
lives
moi.
in the city with her deranged mother. Who are you really? Did the Vandals send you?
No, they didn't. I am Kathy Rain.
Prove it then.
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
That's convenient. I think I've wasted enough time with you.
I need to figure out some proof.
Bah oui. Le briquet, avec marqué
A
BH
trusty
dessus.
Zippo, running a bit low on fuel. There's a crude inscription, BH, which refers to the Black Hats.
Tiens,
This proof enough for you?
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter, all right. Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the Vandals.
pas intéressé.
I get it. Can't be too careful.
So, that's your ride out there. Corley Motors, right? 78?
76.
You got the same taste as your old man. He always rode Corleys.
Probably
Ah oui,
the
c'était
only
mon
thing
père
he
qui
and I
appartenait à
have in
ça.
common.
Did you set up those mods yourself? Looks custom made for your, small frame.
Yeah, took some time to get the measurements right.
I imagine so. Girls like you don't often ride heavy bikes.
I'm not most girls.
Ain't that the truth? Most girls don't just waltz into places like this either.
I guess you'd know. Anyway, I had some questions for you in the club.
Go ahead, then. Your old man was a good brother, so I'll indulge you for now.
Ok. Je n'ai plus la moindre idée de... Donc l'accident de 80, c'est ce que je veux savoir pour de vrai, mais on n'ouvre pas forcément avec ça. Surtout que lui, du coup, il fait partie du club de bikers de mon père, pas de mon grand-père. Lily Mayer, c'est celle qui a disparu. Jimmy Cochrane, c'est le mec de l'armée. Il n'y a pas de raison qu'il lance quelque chose. Commencez par
What
parler
can
de
you tell
son.
me about
Voilà.
the Black Hats?
Parlez-moi de vous.
Black Hats MC was founded in the 60s by my old man, my uncle, and 2 other local bikers. Conwell Springs is the mother chapter, and we have support clubs in 6 other locations across 3 states. There's a total of 16 members here, 12 patch, 4 prospects. I'm the acting president of this chapter as well as of the whole club. Have been for more than 15 years.
The law give you any trouble?
It used to be tough when your granddad was around. He and Truman ran a tight ship.
And now?
Now they try, but Boyks and the boy are a nuisance at best.
Donc mon grand-père, il est foutu dans la merde. Ok. Qu'est-ce que vous pensez de
What can you
l'église?
tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Do I look like a pious man to you? I've peed on churches.
Tellement rebelle. Et tu peux pas me dire t'en penses rien? C'est pas parce que t'es pas dans la congrégation que t'en penses rien.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 1981?
No, we had our differences, me and him, but that's a horrible fate for a man. I'd rather be dead than a vegetable.
So I take it you and him didn't get along.
No, I could write a book about that man. On one page I'd praise him, on the next I'd want to smash his skull in. He could be a real self-righteous prick when he wanted to, that's for sure. But everyone knew he was the real law around here. Truman was a tool. I respected Joseph, and he respected me, but he hated how Brian looked up to me. Joseph
Pas mal
always
la
blamed the club
soundtrack
for
par
the
contre.
path Brian chose in life, even though it was just due to him being a shitty father.
You seriously thought Grandpa was a bad parent?
Everybody knew about it. People just tend to forget the bad qualities of men in wheelchairs. Joseph wasn't a saint. He saw everything in black and white. He was only kind to whomever he considered to be good by his narrow moral standards. The ones who wouldn't fit in that small mold didn't get any chances. None whatsoever.
Ok.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
No.
Ok.
Do you know anything about Lily Myers?
Nothing that anyone else around here couldn't tell you.
Tell me, how long have you been the president of this club?
15 years now, give or take. VP for 10 before that.
Good. Then you can tell me why you stole Lily Myers' paintings from
Ah oui,
Charles
c'est pour
Wade
ça qu'on
in
allait les voir.
86.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'd recommend you be careful with wild accusations like that.
Normalement, j'ai des éléments pour ça.
Oh, cut the bullcrap. I know it was you. I did some digging and found evidence pointing to the club.
Is that so? Better be a good girl and present it to the sheriff then.
I couldn't care less about ratting you out, Bo.
Bah oui.
I just
je
need
fous
to
pas
know
dans la merde,
what
je veux
you
juste
did
savoir un
with the
truc.
art.
I have no intention of discussing your delusions as if they were facts, girl. Don't make me tell you again.
Bon, il va falloir que je lui donne des preuves de ça. Je lui pose des questions sur la
This may
bouche
be a
d'abord.
weird question, but have you ever met a bald man dressed in red?
I've made a few bald men red. That count?
Rapport de police
I
cambriolage.
don't need to show him that.
Ah bon?
I don't need to show him that. I already showed that to him.
Bah j'ai rien de plus à lui donner alors.
I don't need to show him that. Hey, Bo, any idea of what this key opens?
You ask weird questions, you know that?
Désolé, je sais plus ce que c'est que cette
I
clé.
don't need to show him that.
Bon, les lumières.
Do you know what this is?
Whoa.
What? Do you recognize that?
I saw one of those with my own eyes a few years ago.
Really? Where?
Middle of the woods, on the road to the city. Those things came from nowhere and gave me this crazy headache right on the plate in my head. At the time, I thought it was just a nasty case of migraine.
You have a plate in your head?
Yeah, titanium from a shrapnel wound I got in
I see. Titanium isn't the least bit magnetic, is it?
How the hell should I know? I'm no scientist.
C'est à ça que je pensais moi.
Do you remember
aux
where
ondes
exactly
magnétiques.
on the road it happened?
Mais du coup non.
No, like I said, I dismissed it as a migraine. Didn't pay too much attention as to where I was.
Fair enough. I don't need to show him that.
La plante.
Do you know anything about this flower, Bo?
Do I look like a florist to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Bah, c'est un truc.
Crack me up, girl.
C'est une plante hallucinogène si je me souviens bien, donc ça peut être intéressant pour un club de bikers. Ok.
All right, I'm gonna hit the road.
Right on. I have some business to take care of, but make yourself at home.
Thanks, Bo. See you around.
Hey, Brian's girl.
Yeah?
I overheard you. I'm Emmett.
Hey.
The boss man isn't usually that grumpy. He's got a lot on his mind. But I think I may know of a way to loosen him up.
I'm all ears, buddy.
Well, Bo and Brian are the double Bs, as we used to call them. They used to have this drink together. Brian came up with it. He called it a Bloodier Mary.
Sounds like my kind of drink.
Yeah, it's basically a Bloody Mary, but with pig blood instead of tomato
Tu
juice.
racontes de la merde là.
I take that back. Gross.
C'est du boudin alcoolisé.
I'm kidding. It's just a Bloody Mary, but with a special ingredient added to it.
If you say that special ingredient is blood, I will literally punch you.
No, Brian refused to tell anyone what it was. He only made it for special occasions.
Et ça peut pas être la
It's
plante?
probably something uncommon,
Ah
like
ouais.
a rare herb or some kind of expensive spice.
So let me guess. If I can produce this drink for Bo, you think he would help me out?
It'll make him remember Brian, which should go a long way. He hasn't had that drink since your old man disappeared. Brian was like a son to him. The boss would have died for him back in the day. If you could recall the good times with your father, he might change his mind.
I guess it could be worth a try. But wait, why are you helping me?
You're Brian's kid. That means your family. We take care of family.
Mais du coup, vu que mon père
Well, how
il
was
était
that
avec les
drink
Black
compared
Hats.
with a regular Bloody Mary?
Tasted a bit more like pepper and had a punch to it. It usually gave some...
Je les ai pas
Really
rencontrés
nasty hangovers.
quand j'étais gosse.
Oh, if you had a lot of them, you'd hallucinate some crazy shit.
Mais oui, c'est
Pretty
ça, c'est la
wild.
plante.
Trippy.
Évidemment.
Thanks.
You're welcome, darling.
Hey, Emmett.
Yeah?
Remind me again. What's the difference between a...
No.
Tasted a bit like... And if you drink...
Alright, thanks.
Anytime.
Various pictures and mugshots of the club members. Some of them look pretty old. This club must have been around for a while.
Bah, depuis les années 60, hein, on vient de te le dire.
Various pictures... Impressive bar. These guys like to drink.
Bizarre.
Hey, bartender. Do you happen to know how to make a Bloodier Mary?
You mean a Bloody Mary?
No, this is something different.
Afraid not. I can make your regular Bloody Mary, though, if you want.
Maybe later. I need to figure something out.
All right, then.
I used to be a bit of a pool shark. Been a while, though. A member of this motorcycle club. I'd rather just talk to their leader. A member of this... I'd rather... "100% country music. Be still, my heart." Whew, out of order. My ears are safe. My father's in one of these photos. I'm barely resisting the urge to rip it to shreds.
Ah oui, elle l'aime pas
The
trop, quoi.
black hats. I suppose the name comes from the old Western trope. Not sure where that leads, but I don't think I have a reason to go in there.
Ok. Faut que j'aille rechercher la plante. Parce que c'est ça, l'ingrédient secret, évidemment. J'en profiter pour relire mes notes parce que je me souviens pas de tout.
What really happened to you that night, Grandpa? I need to talk to Jimmy. He must have some answers about the nature of the lights.
Donc lui, ça sera certainement demain parce que c'est lui qui est en hôpital psychiatrique, non?
Something was special about that girl. I just know it. I know the bikers stole the paintings. Now I just need to find out why and what they did with them. I'm sure the church is hiding something. I don't trust that priest. There's something really off
Ah bah,
about him.
complètement, bien sûr. Et puis en plus, le logo qui ressemble aux trois lumières, ça a été fondé par le père du prêtre, qui était le pote de mon
I
grand-père ou je
know
sais
the
quoi.
bikers stole the paintings. Now I...
Ok.
Oh, that guy gave me the creeps. I wonder what his agenda really is. Sorry, endangered flower, but I really need to make a drink.
Oh, le petit écureuil. Ben voilà, j'ai ma plante. Je retourne chez les Black Hats.
Hey, bartender, do you happen to...
You mean
No,
afraid not?
maybe later.
All right then.
I'd like a Bloody Mary.
Coming right up.
Oh, and add this, will you? Just something I like for flavor. Put it in a blender.
Whatever you say. One Bloody Mary. Enjoy.
Non,
Thanks,
un
buddy.
Bloody Mary.
The club will cover that, Jose.
Sure thing, VP.
Thanks again, Emmett.
You got it.
Bien gentil, Emmett.
Hey, Bo. I've got something for you.
I recognize that smell. You found your dad's recipe.
Something like that.
Man, is this a trip down memory lane? I keep expecting Brian to walk in here any second. You know, all this nostalgia is making me remember how much I really owe your old man.
Yeah?
Yeah, so here's the deal. In '86, Carl, my VP at the time, came to me and said he had a job lined up for the club. Some guy had offered him good dough for stealing a bunch of paintings from a mansion. He needed 2 brothers for the job. I was busy with other things at the time, so I gave my permission as long as the club got the usual cut. He returned a week later with a nice wad of cash. I didn't realize it was Wade he had knocked off until I read the paper. If I had known that, I'd advised against it. Wade is a powerful man with friends in city council. There's no reason to piss him off.
Got it. So, what do you know about the guy who hired you for the job?
Not much. Carl said it was some bearded preacher.
Whoa, Isaac from the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Could be. I don't know who that is. It was a priest. I know that much.
Thanks, Bo. I'm gonna follow up on this right away.
Bien joué.
That's it? You're not gonna ask me about what happened to your old man? Not even curious?
I couldn't give 2 shits about that asshole.
Bullshit. Don't expect anyone to believe you're that angry with someone you don't give 2 shits about.
Either he's dead or he abandoned me. Do any of those options look appealing to you?
They don't, but you should know that no one from the club had anything to do with it. I meant it when I said Brian was a good brother. He had no enemies here. Not then, and not now.
Comforting to hear, Mr. President.
Shut up and listen, girl. I'm trying to tell you something. Brian used to talk about heading to Mexico, about riding off into the sunset and getting away from all his newfound responsibilities. And I think part of him was serious. You deserve to know that there's a chance he's still out there somewhere.
Sure. Let's hope that bastard is living it up somewhere.
Just take care of yourself, you hear?
You too. That day went by fast. I think I'm gonna ask if I can stay the night at Grandma's.
Ben non, parce qu'il faut aller voir le, le mec à l'hôpital psychiatrique le lendemain.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Grandma, it got kinda late. Would it be okay if I stayed the night?
Of course, dear. Have a seat. I'll make you something to eat.
Oh, you're the best. I'm starving.
Cette nuit, Katie rêve. L'homme en rouge.
Do you see? You are bound to her, and she to you. The separation is an open wound, a tear that can only be cauterized in agony. For our God is a consuming fire.
C'était les peintures de Lily Myers, du coup, ça.
Lily's painting, burning, and the kid from the cemetery.
Ah oui, c'est ça que j'avais
It's gotta
croisé.
mean something. I should go see what Grandma is up to first.
Ah,
Oh, good morning.
Hi, Kathy. What the... Morning. This is... Wow, this is quite the surprise.
You have such a lovely friend, dear. We've been chatting all morning.
Oh, I have no doubt. She's quite the talker, this one.
You sleep even longer here than you do back home.
Oh, gee, must be the blissful lack of distractions here, E. Can I talk to you for a sec, outside, alone?
Okie dokie, if your grandmother doesn't mind being left all by yourself for a while.
Sure. You go ahead, children. I'll be right here if you need me.
mamie, t'es trop gentille, tu caches quelque chose.
Is the concept of personal boundaries new to you?
That's a rhetorical question, right?
Was a single morning devoid of Eileen too much to ask? I'm frankly surprised that I'm allowed bathroom breaks by myself with you in the same building.
I was super bored. Besides, you never got back home last night. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Well, as you can plainly see, I'm not a corpse.
You could be a very convincing zombie.
Very funny. You can go home now, E.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my research yesterday then.
Ugh, I hate you.
I'm so glad you asked. I looked up a few statistics for this county, looking for any anomalies. First off, there's a high number of missing persons reports in the area. That wouldn't be too unusual if, let's say, the county had a high crime rate. But it doesn't. Violent crimes are actually lower than in other comparable
Donc
counties.
il y a des...
Huh.
Il se passe des
That's
choses
just
bizarres.
outright creepy.
It gets even better. It turns out that this county has the highest number of
rapture.
clinically insane in the state. And guess what? Conwell Springs County is tiny. Per capita, the difference to the county in second place is humongous. Over 1,000%.
That makes some sense. I found out that this cocky person is Loctite at Ingstrom's.
Wow, we should go talk to him, right? He must have some answers.
C'est les lumières qui rendent
That's
les
the
gens
plan.
fous.
I should probably fill you in on the rest I found. So, I'm gonna head over there today and confront Isaac about the paintings.
Don't you think it's a bit risky, Kathy? It could just backfire and piss him off.
Oh, I'm hoping it will. Nothing wrong with some good old provocation to make people show their true colors.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about the Holy Trinity thing.
And none of the church people know who I am, right?
I guess not. So?
My point is that you grilled the priest good yesterday. You already tried it your way. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make up a cute cover story and pretend to want to join their church. If he still won't trust me, I can show him my copy of the picture. Maybe it will make him open up.
I suppose it would give me enough time to drive back to the city and talk to Jimmy before it gets too late.
Et si tu te fais endoctriner dans,
Yay!
dans sa
Oh,
culte,
let's do it! I'm so
dans sa
excited.
secte.
I can't wait to lie to people.
You know that's a sin, right?
Oh, I'm sure Jesus will make an exception this time. After all, he loves me.
I'm not gonna waste any time then. Let's catch up on the phone tonight.
Okie dokie. Talk to you later.
Garantie, soit elle se fait endoctriner, soit elle se fait enlever. Enfin, en tout cas, elle va disparaître. Hôpital psychiatrique d'Engstrom, 15h09.
Hello, Jimmy. I've been looking for you.
Oh, is it for real this time?
Yes, this is all very real.
So you're going to ask me about Joseph now?
How do you know that? Who told you?
You did. Every time you came here.
You're not making any sense, Jimmy. We've never met before.
I'm making perfect sense. Everyone says so. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. All bets are off now, Missy. Better buckle up and enjoy the ride. Forget all the rules. No going from top to bottom. No checking off all the items on your list. Start by asking me about the young chronicler.
Was Lily Myers the chronicler?
A drowned girl, yes. She saw the loops, the endless possibilities. She found that the branches had all been severed. Nothing but inevitability remained, staring her right in the eye. In the end, she was pulled across the great threshold, just like I was. I was next.
Next for what?
You're not listening. I'm next.
C'est marrant ça parce que du coup, de manière méta, ça remet en... Il s'attaque à la façon dont on joue les point and click où effectivement on pose les questions les unes après les autres. Et là, il faut qu'on comprenne celui...
Do you know what happened to my grandfather in 81?
No, that's not me. That's not my name.
Ah oui, pardon.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
I'm not. I'm 6 feet under, looking up, watching reruns without a care in the world. You know, Joseph was a beacon. His passing sent ripples traveling in all directions, touching all of us with burning intensity. In my case, resulting in immobilizing guilt. After all, I sent him out there. It was all my fault.
What was? What did you ask him to do?
Be patient. We'll get there eventually. We need to follow the rules. Let's continue, ironically, with the men who break the rules.
Ah, c'est Black Hats.
You mean the Black Hats? They're the men who break the rules?
Indeed. Your father broke every rule in the book, did he not?
That's a mild way of putting it.
I feel your pain, but you will be free of him soon enough. I've seen you atop a great pit, dropping the last remaining memento of him into the empty blackness below. Your mother, on the other hand, that's a story with a different ending.
You know Mom? How is she?
Why don't you see her yourself and find out?
Bah oui, parce qu'elle est dans cet hôpital-là aussi.
Last time we met was ugly.
Looking away won't make it any less ugly, Kathy.
I know, just not yet.
Very well. Let's go see the man you reunited with his family.
The man in red? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, indeed.
Who is he really?
The collector of souls. The one who beckons and prepares. Some call him a spirit guide. Others, a devil dressed in red. You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the first thing you can think of.
What happened to my grandfather in 81?
Oh, poor Joseph. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong friends, wrong life. An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. There had to be course correction, Kathy. The house always wins.
What did you ask him to do?
I asked him to find the source and destroy it. For me, for Lily, for all of us.
The source of what?
Des Trois Lumières.
Everything. The madness, the betrayals, the limitless suffering.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had a plan.
I found the message you left for Grandpa. You said, "It happened to you too." What did?
Meeting the lights, of course. Don't you have my picture from the night in the forest?
You mean this?
Oh, yes. They felt so warm, so comfortable, luring me in. But when they got close, I could feel my mind split in two. I found myself with one foot on either side of the line.
Ouais, c'est ça.
The thin line between hell and here. It felt like breathing through my nose with my mouth
C'est
in
ce
the
qui l'a
water.
rendu fou, c'est ce qui a rendu fou
No
ma mère.
wonder some sink beneath the surface, never to be heard from again.
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he sink to the bottom?
Et le grand-père, ouais.
I wish I knew. I'm just a man stuck with his ear up against the wall, picking up a word here and there. I am so tired, Kathy. I can feel the lights even now. Endless static in my head, like a TV tuned to a dead channel.
But what are they? Where do they come from?
De l'autre côté.
The cradle of obscurity. The alpha to our omega. The distorted mirror.
Why are you constantly speaking in riddles?
Why do you assume I have a choice? We are nearing the end. Ask me about the misguided faithful.
Bah, c'est plus clair en anglais. Ce qu'il dit misguided faithful, c'est les croyants mal guidés, quoi.
Is the Church of the Holy Trinity
Égaré,
the
ouais.
misguided faithful?
They are, yes.
What makes you call them that?
Isn't it obvious? They believe the
Nice.
lights are divine. The lights are neither divine nor unholy. They are but a twisted reflection of us. The judge and the jury, our innermost child, our greatest fear. Everything we long for and desire. It's more than most of us can take. The cup runneth over.
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace, their source. You must go to the cradle. It's the only way to save your friend.
What? Are
Bah
you
oui.
talking about Eileen?
Mais bien sûr.
Yes, she is being claimed. She's in great danger. You have to go back, Kathy. Nurse!
I need more than that, Jimmy.
Nurse, help!
I need to find Eileen.
Attends, j'ai débloqué les nouveaux skins de moto. Voilà. Ça ne m'aide pas plus que ça, mais c'est stylé. Bah, elle était censée être partie à l'église, donc on va aller voir à l'église. Mais je suppose qu'elle va pas être là.
Locked.
Et c'est toujours pas cette clé là, on a dit que c'était pas la bonne.
Nope, not the right key.
Et ça sera pareil de l'autre côté. Sauf que hier il y avait le curton qui était là, donc je me baladais pas.
William T. Price. So that's Father Bill. Looks more like a businessman than a cult leader.
Ouais. C'est pas parce qu'il ressemble pas.
Nothing unusual, just a schedule of typical church events.
C'est pas l'habit qui fait le moine, si je peux dire.
Isaac's desk. There might be something useful inside. Found a large old key in here.
Hey! What are you doing in here?
Bonjour.
Cut the bullcrap! Where is she? Where's Eileen?
What in the Lord's name are you talking about?
Red-haired girl, I know she came here to see you. Tell me where she is, or I'm calling the cops.
I don't think that's quite necessary.
Ils sont déjà là. Parce qu'ils sont dans le coup.
Breaking and entering, are we?
J'ai rien cassé.
You don't understand. My friend has been kidnapped.
Funny story. Hands behind your back. Now!
Ugh, you gotta be kidding me.
Putain, j'ai pas fouillé tout le reste de la pièce.
You better hope that Father Price doesn't press charges.
I want my phone call.
Can't hear you in there.
Bah. Et mes droits constitutionnels.
You are such a fucking prick.
Enjoy your little vacation. I know I will.
Well, this blows. And I smell like goober. Fan-fucking-tastic.
C'est pas ça qui est important là.
I need to get out of here. Who knows what that freak is doing to Eileen right now? Looks like the mop is within reach. Maybe I can make some use of it. Okay, now what? That makes even less sense than Jimmy's monologues. Okay, now what? Not a big fan of that idea. Okay, now what? Worth a shot. Oops.
Okay.
These paper clips might be useful.
Ah oui, d'accord. Et maintenant, je vais pouvoir piquer la serrure.
Not a bad idea, but they can't be used for that in their current form.
Ah, c'est tout ce que j'ai. Bah oui, il m'a pas laissé mes objets à part ça.
Rest in peace, board. You've served me well. 2 large paper clips, nice and thick. These are probably robust enough to make a lockpick out of them. Okay.
Merde.
Not perfect, but they should get the job done.
Ah bah ouais, il suffisait de cliquer dessus, d'accord. D'accord.
I'm so good. Maybe in a bit. I should get my stuff back first. Locked. What a shocker. Paper clips.
Oui, non mais je sais. Hop.
Okay, got all my things back. The key I found in the church, too. Oh, wait. What's this? Something is written on the back side of the photo of the lights. Jimmy must have done it when I wasn't looking. Let's see. Your metal box, Joseph. I'm so sorry. I forgot where I hid it. Weren't we in a different troop before we were men? Or are these memories not mine? Poor Jimmy. Between the ramblings, it sounds like Grandpa gave him something to hide. I'll have to look into that, but first things first. Getting the hell out of here.
Je vais faire diversion, hein.
A big red gas can with a hose. Somebody... An axe. A brilliant idea to leave those lying around.
Non, j'ai pas besoin de faire diversion, je peux juste sortir de là.
A computer monitor.
Ah oui, c'était le téléphone. Elle voulait pas l'utiliser tant qu'elle avait pas récupéré ses affaires.
I must have missed this before. The public phone number to this police station is on a sticker here.
Springs Police Department. How can I help you?
I'd like to report a crime.
Certainly, ma'am. Is this an emergency?
Yes, I need immediate help.
One moment. Let me connect you to the emergency dispatch.
Crap. That's not what I wanted.
Ok.
This is the Conwell's.
I'd...
Certainly, ma'am.
No, it's not urgent.
Understood. Please come to the station and we'll fill out all the necessary paperwork.
Can't you come here and take my statement instead?
I'm sorry, but we have to prioritize more urgent matters at this time. Is there a particular reason you're unable to come here in person?
Je suis handicapé.
I, can't think of one.
Okay then, ma'am. Is there anything else I can
Mais-
assist you with?
Oui.
Guess what, Lenny? I escaped.
What? Is that you, Kathy?
In the flesh. You guys really suck at your jobs, you know that?
How is this even possible? Where are you?
On my way to find my kidnapped friend, since you guys are totally useless.
This has got to be some kind of trick.
Go check the jail if you don't believe me. Bye now.
Bah non, mais c'est ce qu'il va faire.
Okay, I gotta figure out some way to trick him. Fast. Rest in peace, board. A big... An axe. Brilliant idea. I don't need any other... If I ever need to... They look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break them open with... Handy little shot.
Okay, you've had your fun. Back in the cell, please.
Oh, come on, Lenny. You know this is bullshit. The door to the church was open. I just walked in looking for my missing friend.
I don't make the rules, Kathy. Get back in your cell, or I'll have to use force.
Okay, got all my things back.
Ok. Alors, qu'est-ce que je peux faire comme piège? Le truc, c'est gentil, mais il y a que cette pelle. Et je pourrais l'utiliser sur quoi?
Not sure what... A computer monitor. Probably recovered stolen goods.
Bon, donc ça c'est ok.
This is the con.
Never mind.
Merde.
This is the con.
Get in the...
How is this?
On...
This is.
Go... Okay, I gotta figure out some way to trick... Not sh...
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
C'était juste ça? Ah non, il va aller voir derrière.
Okay, you've had your fun.
Ok.
Okay. Oh, I do enjoy burning things, just not that.
Je suis presque sûr que c'est là que je vais devoir utiliser la pelle parce que je l'ai pas utilisé depuis le début.
This is the con.
Get in the...
How is this?
Now, why would I ruin that surprise?
This has got to be some kind of trick.
Go check the jail if you don't believe me. Bye now. Okay. Not sure. Oh, I do enjoy burning. A big
J'en ai aucune idée, moi.
Okay.
Okay.
Bon. Le moniteur, il attire l'attention. Est-ce que, avec la pelle, je peux le faire tomber?
Not sure what I'd. Not sure. An axe, a sledgehammer, and a brilliant idea to.
Ah mais non, faut que je me planque dans le casier d'épreuves peut-être. Il va pas se dire que je l'ai ouvert.
Get in. Halfway to Canada by now. You better get him.
This has gotta
Go. Okay.
Mais sauf que là je le piège pas. Laisser la porte du casier entrouverte pour faire diversion. Et me mettre sous le bureau. Comme ça il va croire que je suis dans le casier. Il va me tourner le dos et je le tase.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Come on out. I know you're hiding in there. What the heck?
Sorry, Lenny, you're not giving me any choice. I'm going to find my friend.
Ok. Désolé, désolé.
What are you wearing? Oh, that's all. Well, I happen to know a fella who likes letting.
Ew.
Now that's a very.
Mais il a quand même le droit de passer les appels cochons au bureau, non?
Good thing the bike was still where I left it.
On retourne à l'église. Je retourne dans ce bordel. Parce que j'ai pas tout fouillé encore.
There they are again, watching my every move in this place. Wouldn't be a church without one. Oof, no corpses, just a bunch of priest outfits in there. Nothing interesting in the pockets either. A small cabinet with a lock on it. Locked. Nope, not the right key. Nope.
Ok. Donc la vieille clé, c'est pour la porte d'en face, je pense. Alors, qu'est-ce que ça planque dans l'église?
Nope, not the right key.
Bah merde.
It's an altar. You know, the place. That doesn't need unlocking.
Il y a le message de Jimmy qui disait la boîte en métal, mes couilles en sli. Chez mamie. Ça se trouve, Eileen elle est toujours là-bas. Je pense que ça va être au cimetière. Qu'est-ce qu'il disait exactement, le message?
A printed picture of the strange smoky somebody. Your metal box, Joseph. I'm so sorry. I forgot where I hid it. Weren't we in a different troupe before we were men? Or are these memories not mine? Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back.
Non. Faudrait que je demande à Wade si je veux savoir des trucs sur leur passé militaire.
Oh, hello, dear.
Je vais aller voir Wade. Ensuite, j'irai au cimetière. Ah oui, mais Wade, c'est pas grisé? Si. Alors, rien voir au cimetière. C'est la clé du mausolée de la famille Price, évidemment. J'avais complètement oublié qu'il y avait un mausolée ici. Est-ce qu'il y a le gamin encore? Non. Ok.
Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. And the Lord replied, I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. I have swept away your offenses like a cloud, your sins like a morning mist. Return to me, for I have redeemed you. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. Hey, what's that?
Eat this! Eileen?
Elle est brainwash. Elle est catatonique.
Snap out of it!
Comme mon grand-père.
No, God, it's happening again. Just like it did with Grandpa. What did he do to you?
Il tue leur esprit pour que l'homme en rouge puisse prendre possession.
Henrietta Ann Price. Born April 22nd, 1933. Died May 4th, 1981.
4 mai.
Father Bill's wife? Ernest Edward Price. Born December 20th, 1898. Died May 8th, 1973. That grave is blank, probably reserved for future descendants. Agatha Price. Born November 13th, 1899. Died July 17th, 1979.
Et toute la famille est morte en l'espace de 2 ans.
William Thomas Price. Born
4 ans.
February 13th, 1931. Died September 5th, 1983. Father Bill himself. Barbara Price. Born July 19th, 1921. Died January 4th, 1979. Joshua David Price. Born June 8th, 1961. Died October 21st, 1983.
Et toute la famille en 4 ans
Isaac's brother, perhaps?
décédée.
Arthur Price. Born April 11th, 1918. Died December 4th, 1982. Isaac Jeremiah Price. Born
Isaac.
March 3rd, 1959. The death date is left blank.
Oui, parce qu'il est pas encore mort en fait, il est juste assis par terre.
That grave is blank. That grave is blank. Let's get these ropes off of you.
Non, 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 non.
He's knocked out cold. He had a key on him.
C'est la clé de
It looks
l'église.
a lot like the key I found in the attic. Maybe they're somehow related. That should do it. I better go get help before he comes to. Wake up, E. She's catatonic, breathing but unresponsive, just like Grandpa. He's knocked out cold.
Ok, bah on va aller chercher les flics. Bonjour, je me suis enfui, mais j'avais raison quand même.
All right, we'll take it from here.
Should we bring what's her name to the clinic?
Eileen, and no, she's not physically hurt, it's just shock, that's all. I'll take care of her, please, just drop us off at Grandma's.
All right then, but don't think you're off the hook for that stunt you pulled at the station. Considering the circumstances, I'm gonna refrain from hauling your ass back to that cell.
C'est vrai que c'est quand même agression
You
sur
better not
agent.
leave town until we've sorted all this out, or you can look forward to a
Et refus
statewide
d'obtempérer.
APB. Got it?
That's more than fair, Sheriff. Thanks.
Good. Come by the station when you've dropped off your friend. We'll need to take your statement.
I will. It's my fault this has happened to her.
No, it's not. You know exactly who's to blame. That vile man behind bars or whoever is pulling his strings. Go there, find out what he knows, and get to the bottom of this. It's too late for Joseph, but maybe she still has a chance.
Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna wait here for her to rot away.
Good. She'll be safe with me.
All right then, I'm off.
Qu'est-ce qu'il nous le dit? On s'est pas vu depuis des années après tout. Merci YouTube d'avoir regardé cette VOD sur Cathy Rain. On se retrouve très bientôt pour la suite. A plus.